welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, I'm sorry about that. I've had a few things going on, but we've gotten started working on just a little bit of the city diorama for the Gundams. It's going to have like a little N-scale train running through it, which is about the same scale as the Gundams themselves, and I'm going to walk you through the process of what I'm doing. I don't know if it's necessarily the right way to do it, but it's the way I'm doing it, so that's how we're doing it. And let's see, I'll be using some plaster and some foam out of some old boxes. I've also got a little bit of that, what I had left of the Dollar Tree foam left over. I cut it up and made a little hill out of it. And this is going to go with those small buildings that I've been building in previous episodes, and we'll get back. We may do a few more of those. I think I need at least 8 more to get the small city block that I'm wanting to get here on this hillside part of the city. And well, let's get to it. Okay, now we're starting off with this Dollar Tree foam that I've been trying to get rid of. This is the last of the little bit that I have, getting it situated and cut up to look kind of like rocks. It's going to be covered later on. This stuff really makes a mess. It falls apart, it turns into powder in your hands occasionally. I'm really glad to be rid of it. Okay, now here I'm draping a t-shirt over it to see if I want to use that for the shape of the mountain, but then I decide against it and just go with plaster. Just straight up gobbing the plaster on there. We'll see how the t-shirt method works later on in the video. So now I'm just going to dump it all over in little splotches and then begin to smear it in, all random like, and hope it works out. This entire process looks really messy, and it is, but it's also very relaxing. Basically just dip your hands down in the goopy plaster and rub it all over the place. It does dry out your skin a little bit, but a little bit of lotion later on will take care of that. And here I've remembered that I completely forgot to glue this down, so I just take a little bit of plaster and use it to stick the foam pieces together to it and hope that holds in the future. Uh, I would have used glue on the foam particularly, but it doesn't stick very well the way this foam just breaks apart. This may not look all that great right now, but there is a method to the madness, even though it is basically just madness and slinging it everywhere. It's fun and it makes it your own. Now here I've gone in off camera because I forgot to record it and drawn in like the way I want to do the streets and the blocks set up for the city part of the diorama, which is going to be inside and some outside of the tracks. And I've also drawn in where I'm going to put the next bit, which is this. We're building the tunnel for the train, and I've used styrofoam blocks that were used to, I guess, package in the welder that I bought. It's cheap, and we're going to be covering it completely anyway, so it doesn't matter what it looks like. And we'll just take and glue it down with tacky glue, and yeah, it looks great for now. Okay, now I'm mixing up my plaster and dipping the t-shirt in it to see how this goes. This didn't exactly go as planned, but I'm hoping it'll work out. I'm just covering it in ultra thin plaster, that way it can stick to it better and soak in, and then later I'll go back and cover it up with more and more layers, and hopefully it gets to where it looks nice. Yeah. Well, I guess you guys can see I've kind of gotten to a stopping point here today, and it's a little messy. I had fun doing it though. We made some progress on quite a few little bits here. I'll get some better close-ups of that and show you here. I might edit that in. Who knows? But next time we'll be doing some more plastering and hopefully get some more detail work done and lay out the blocks in the road. And I have to probably look online and learn how to do that. But that's part of hobbying. It's fun. Learn how to do it. Have fun. It's been a blast. Thanks, guys.